Welcome back, Impro Life. So, my YouTubers, this is your Impro Life again. So, we got my man over here, Julio.
Feeling a little sick.
So, today we're gonna be working on the bumpers of the Geo Tracker because we don't have that much on the for the swap right now. So, we're gonna take them out, we're gonna sand them down, and we're gonna be painting them. They're gonna go black again, a satin black, not too shiny. And a little update on the Corolla that we were doing last time. You guys saw that we painted and everything. So everything was done because we had a little hiccup on the content. So sorry about that. We didn't record the mounting and getting everything together, but this is how it looks right now. A lot closer to the finished product for the, I think it's May, right? May or March, the show.
One in March and one in May.
Well, one in March, one in May. Tampa, downtown.
The one in downtown, that's in February.
Oh, February in downtown. And that's where we're gonna do this one.
In March and May in Orlando.
And then March and May in Orlando, and then we're gonna take it all apart again in a couple years.
Yeah, maybe.
So right now, this is how almost complete it looks. We're gonna be taking it apart again just for the paint job later on. Right now, we're just trying to get everything together. See the contrast that I was talking about on last video with the gold and the blue, but this is how the car is looking now. And then we got our other guy around here that he is hiding. He's not working today. It's about to be Christmas. This is getting worked on. And yeah, that's all we're doing. So Julio, what you want to say today?
Can't say much, man. I lost my voice. So.
Well, you need to get a peinilla, yo.
But yeah, we're getting closer. Honestly, on the blue car. Matt Kennedy with the wiring. He's been doing great. You know, things happen, life happens, but I'll be done before February. Should be done. If all goes well, mid-January. That way I could have the rest of January to test and drive it, and fix all the bugs, and then take it to that show in February for sure. It's called Clash of Kings 4.
Clash of Kings 4. So that's February.
That's February. If it all goes well, February she'll be out for sure.
So that means that we're gonna be having probably the decals to put right there for the channel. We're gonna try to sell or give away some decals with the Impro Live logo, and go and see us on the shows. We're gonna be trying to get there the much as we can to see if you guys can be with us and all that stuff. So, and enjoy the day. So right here, we're gonna keep going with the process of taking the bumpers out, and whatever we need to do on the Corolla, we're gonna be doing. I'm about to go to work in 2 hours. So yeah, that's how much time I got. So let's do this. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're doing another introduction. Sorry about this, but we're gonna do some other stuff. Today we got my man is gonna talk about what we missed on the car and we didn't record and all that stuff. So I'm gonna let you go with him, and that's it. Let's see what we do. All right. Here you go, Julio. It's all yours.
All right. So let's start from the engine. You could tell engine's in, obviously from the previous video. Got a shorter intake from Shark Customs. He powder coated it. It's kind of taken apart because we were actually testing it out yesterday. We actually got it to turn on. So it actually turns on. These wirings right here are for the wiper motor, which just came in from a good buddy of mine up in North Carolina. So we're gonna do the wiper motor today. If you go inside the car, I am installing the skeleton of the dash. I call it the skeleton, I don't know the real name. But I gotta mount the distribution block, the ECU, and the coil. The car actually turns on. Everything works on it. The only thing that I am missing is my push to start button. The one that originally got didn't work. Didn't have enough signal outputs. It was just essentially an on-off switch. So it just, what my wiring guy wanted to do, it just wasn't beneficial for us. So I ordered another one, gets here Tuesday. Essentially, the car is 97% done. I gotta finish installing the dash. We gotta finish the gauge cluster wiring. That will be done today. And test drive it. Honestly, that's about it. It actually runs and drives on the jack stands. Turn signals, headlights, everything works. Everything works. Today is tightening it up. Once the wiring guy gets here, within 30 minutes he'll be here. And yeah, it's been busy. This last week he came New Year's Eve. New Year's I was here also with him. Saturday, Sunday obviously was here with him today. Today he'll be here today. But we actually got a lot of work done today. Well, during this whole week we got a lot of work done. I'm actually excited. It's been since August that I haven't driven it, and the fact that it turned on the first go yesterday, which I will add that clip to this video there you can see it. It's coming along, you know. There's a couple shows this month. There's the JDM show in Lakeland. There's Elite Tuner in Orlando. Fingers crossed I can make it to both. Won't know, you know what I mean, because I still haven't driven the car. Goal is to drive the car next week once I have to push the start button, because I don't want to drive the car with wires, you know, exposed wires. I'd rather just have everything 100% done and installed, and I'll test drive it around the block, and then I'll go for, you know, I'll test drive it around the block. Then if I feel good, I'll drive it farther and farther. If I can make it to Tampa and back, go see a couple of my friends over there. If I make it back without anything happening, then I'll throw it to Lakeland, I'll throw it to Orlando, and then I'll be 100% satisfied. But
So what is the name of the gentleman that actually did this beautiful tuck and is still working on it to finish?
his name is Matt Kennedy. On Instagram, he has 2 pages. The first one is Drag Strip Farm, and then the second one, I have to get it from him. It's his actual website that shows his work. You know what I mean? I have to get it from him, so I will post a link on the video at the bottom. I'll post a link for both of his Instagrams. You know what I mean? Maybe his Facebook profile if he wants it too. But Matt Kennedy, he's out of here in Clearwater. Pretty well, we're Pinellas Park, but essentially St. Pete. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's been doing it on and off for a couple months. But so far that we know of, we're the first one you see, minus the guys in Australia that converted to distributor and go carb, that is running MSD Blaster 2 coils on a stock ECU. I personally haven't found nobody online. He hasn't. I've checked the forums. Nobody said anything. Yeah, it's not a big accomplishment, but to us it was pretty cool. That way we didn't have to run the stock coils. We just run MSD Blaster coils. They're way cheaper, and I could find them in anywhere. You know what I mean?
So that was pretty cool that we were hopefully the first ones to do it. We're the only ones that we know that's done it. But yeah, that's pretty. I think it's a pretty cool accomplishment. Engine's fully wire tucked. If you want to look at it again, you really don't see no wires.
You want to see this work right here again?
Mind you, it is missing the cover right here, right now, because I took it off. But there really is no wires. The only ones that can be exposed is this and this one. This sensor gets hidden again. I just changed throttle bodies to the LS400 ones, which is just a single TPS. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Stock ECU, the whole nine. You know, shout out to Low Key Car Club. It's the crew I'm in. Check out their Facebook. We actually have a show in February called Japan. I will be here. The crew will be there. Geo Tracker will be there, hopefully. You know, so if you want to check us out, Japan, GERPAN. It's a mixture of Japan, German engineering, and Japanese cars. Anything pre-94. You do have to pre-register, but you could show up and pay the day of. You know what I mean? But it is limited spots at Quaker Steak and Lube. Right here on, what street is that?
49.
49th Street. So,
49 and 19.
yeah, we'll be there. Japan, check it out. I think it's from 11 to 3, not too long. You know, but it's not a car show that you think of who has the best paint, who has this. It's more of
Enthusiastic.
Essentially, yeah, enthusiastics and kind of like underdog cars. So you'll see a lot of off-the-shelf cars that are gonna be like, because we care more about. We don't care about $3,000 rims. You know what I mean? And airbags. Mind you, I do have that. But what we like for that show, especially, is just if there's an Alfa Romeo that's 100% stock, an '84. You know what I mean? That will be there. You know what I mean? There's a Beamer, you know, 2002, like the 2002 Beamer style, you know what I mean? The 80s. It could be there, you know what I mean? We're not looking for something ridiculous, and we'll have mini trucks potentially there. We'll have a lot of Toyotas there. Surprisingly, a lot of them come from Orlando. But yeah, that'll be a good show. But as far as the car, the cluster's almost done. We were messing with the gauges yesterday. We're just trying to figure out the RPM gauge wise and it reading. Almost all the gauges do work, which is essentially finishing the wiring today. Turn it on again. I'll post that link also. But it's right there, right there. 97% that I'd say. The other 3%, 1% is finishing the little bit of wiring today. The other 2% is driving and seeing if what breaks. Hopefully nothing breaks and it just goes a flawless test drive. Because then I'll be driving this thing everywhere. And you will see me at pretty much every show that I could get to between Tampa and Orlando. Maybe some Fort Myers shows. Maybe a West Palm Beach show every once in a while. But West Palm Beach is about 4 hours drive from here, so it has to be a show worth it.
All right, so right now we got a little bit of the update for you guys on the Corolla. And for probably next week, me and him, we're gonna be tackling the Geo Tracker to dismantle the whole thing because I'm about to buy another car. That way I can stop that one and start driving the other one and start going with the K20 on it. So I'm about to do some editing on this video and the other clips that we got. And we're gonna have 2 different videos. One for the Toyota alone, the other one for the Geo Tracker. So keep in tune and thank you for everything.